Hello, it's Dave at Vintage Toy Rush. I'm super excited to be opening some recent vintage pickups. We have Star Wars, Action Force, Rambo, and an awesome Micronauts piece. Alright, let's not hang around, let's crack open those boxes. Picked up this absolute bargain from Lawrence, who runs a Facebook page called Toy Planet UK. You really have to check out his page if you love your vintage toys. Oh, he has some amazing stuff, but for really, really good prices. If you remember from a few weeks back, I picked up this awesome land speeder. It was my very first vintage Star Wars diecast, and as I was browsing Lawrence's page, I came across this for an absolute bargain of a price. So I picked it up. It is, of course, the twin pod cloud car. It's in really nice condition. A few paint chips, but that's okay. Shows it's got character. It has the landing gear as well underneath. I love these little vintage Star Wars diecast. I guess I can now say I have a collection of these. Well, I have two. I guess that is a collection. So thanks, Lawrence. I'm really, really pleased with this. Go check out his Facebook page, everyone, if you want a bargain on your vintage toys. Okay, so this package is from Chocolate Chip Wookie. It's another Action Force figure. I have a letter from Mark here. Let's just have a quick read. Hey Dave, please find enclosed your Action Force V1 1982 British Marine, complete with brown SLR and shovel. Enjoy, Mark. Thanks, Mark, and let's have a close look at this guy. So, as Mark said in his letter, it's the British Marine. Another one of the Series 1 Action Force figures. Now, this one is slightly special because of this very, very small white dot here on his beret. It's the version 1 of this figure. And here's the British Marine in the collector's guide. We can see it's a variant of the 2-para figure. Here is the 2-para. As you can see, it is a repaint. Awesome. And also the Z-Force Captain, so they made good use of this mold. We can see that V1 has a white decal on the beret. And as with all of the Series 1 Action Force figures, which were based on the best-selling Action Man outfits, here is the British Marine in Action Man form. I also have the brown SLR, fantastic, and he also comes with a blue shovel. Thanks very much, Mark, for giving me the opportunity to acquire another one towards my Series 1 collection. Fantastic.
Rambo.
The keen-eyed amongst you will see that I've got a couple of carded Rambo figures. I absolutely love this line from Coleco, released back in the 80s. Oh, what an amazing looking card as well. The condition is fantastic. Bright colours. The bubble is clear, no damage. Super pleased with this. This is Turbo, a member of the Force of Freedom, the good guys. Oh yes. Let's look on the back. You can see some of the other figures there as well from the range. And we also have one of my favourite characters from this line, Colonel Trautman, one of the few characters that actually made it from the original film. Again, really bright, colourful card, no damage anywhere. Super, super pleased with this one. I have the Spanish card, so now I have the US one as well. I have all of these figures from Series 1 and I'm now trying to collect the Series 2 figures, but they're much harder to find. But whenever I see the carded versions at a decent price, I will pick them up, and I spotted these on Facebook, and here they are now in the collection room, and they will soon be going on the wall here at Vintage Toy Rush. As you can see, I got this one from the Leicester Vintage Toy Shop from their Facebook group. Been wanting this for a while now. But with the box, it's generally pretty expensive, but Joe had it on for a very good price, so I had to snap it up. It is Baron Karza from the Micronauts line. Let's open him up and we can take a good look. We have the instructions as well, which is nice. But let's take a look at the figure. Look at that. You can tell he's the chief villain of Micronauts. Oh, all in black with those red accents. This was released way back in 1977, believe it or not. Right, let's get the figure out and we can take a closer look at him. Now, these figures have all sorts of features. First of all of the limbs are held on by magnets, so you can easily remove his head, his arms and legs. That's one of the cool features of Micronauts. Everything's interchangeable. Now, another cool feature which you find on a lot of early Japanese toys are missiles. Oh yes, we have missiles. There's one here in his stomach. Who doesn't want a missile firing from their stomach? Certainly would be useful sometimes in this day and age. There's a little lever on the back. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. As always with these, nice and powerful. But a missile firing from your stomach isn't enough when you're the chief villain. Oh no, you need to also have firing fists. Again, quite a lot of power in those. Take an eye out. Awesome. And if that's not enough, we also have these two large missiles as well. So we'll just mount those onto this bracket here. And place it on his back. You wouldn't want to mess with this guy, would you? We can take one of his arms off and replace it with a firing rocket. Firing fists are not enough. No, we've got rocket arms now as well. One of the reasons I've wanted Baron Karza for a while is because I also have his stallion. This is Andromeda, another awesome Micronauts piece. And together they have a party trick. Let's take a look. How awesome is that? They combine to make a centaur. Ah, this is why Micronauts is so cool. That looks awesome. If you've enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and subscribe so you stay up to date with all the vintage goodness here at Vintage Toy Rush. All I have left to say is stay safe, stay vintage, and until next time, cheers everyone!